What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're going to be building this ballista here, and some of you are wondering if I could do a tutorial on this while I was streaming. I built this while I was streaming, and I was like, alright, so let's go ahead and build this, and it won't be very long. It's just going to be a simple ballista tutorial. I'll give you a little, show you a little detail that you can throw around in order to make it look even better. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So what you first need to do is go ahead and place down 4 stair blocks just like that all the way around in a circle, and then what you're going to do is you're going to place this block, as you can see, like that. This what I call the carved wood block, pretty much. You're going to go ahead and place that right there. You're going to go ahead and place an anvil on top of that, and then on top of that you're going to go ahead and place another piece of wood like that. But yeah, so now from there we can go ahead and head up to our next level, which is going to be here and there. So you're going to go ahead and place a cobble wall just like that, and you're going to place a half slab right on top. So now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and take our stair blocks, and we're going to do, if I'm correct, pretty sure it's like this. We do it like this. This is sort of like the swivel system, so they can kind of swivel it up and down. And then you go ahead and change the biome of these to iron, so you use the blaze rod on it. And if you guys want to be able to build this to its full extent, come to raven.org, and we have the Metacycler plugin on this server, and also the Everything on Everything plugin, and it really helps when you're trying to build, especially stuff like this. So anyway, upside down stair there, upside down stair there, make sure they're spruce, and then you go ahead and place on top of each a half slab. And then you go ahead and take a daylight sensor and you place that right there in the middle, and then that should be good to go right there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take some half slabs, one there, and then we're going to take some oak half slabs, one there. If I'm right. No, I'm not right. Oh wait, I'm wrong. It's supposed to start down here, my bad. So start the bow down there, and then we do this and that, okay? And then on each end, as you can see, we have this little piece here. So we're going to go ahead and do this and one back, and that and one back. Now the reason we do that is so that we can have this connect here, as you can see, this piece, and it really works out in the end. So another thing what we want to do to add some detail is let's go ahead and take those fence pieces, and we want to get some sand up there. We don't want that for the build, but just so we're going to destroy that fence piece, destroy those 2 pieces of sand there, build it up there, and put another fence piece right there. And make sure that you have it like opening inwards towards the iron, as you can see there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do as a downward spiral or a downward slant with half slabs going down. All the way like that. So we're going to have one there, just like this. And we're going to have one more down here. And then you're going to take a stair block. So let's go ahead and grab that stair block right there. And we're going to put the stair block right there. Okay, so you guys are getting the idea of what we're doing. And then we're going to go ahead and take our trap doors, and we're going to place the trap doors just like that. Now, depending on what biome you're in, it might be different. So you might have to change it. So we're going to change it to the wheels just like that, and then voila. We got to make sure that's right. Okay, so another thing we want to do is go ahead and make sure we have the right item frames. So let's go ahead and place the item frames in just like that, put a block in, and we want to do the same thing here, block. Alright, so that looks like it's a turntable. Now the way that this is supposed to be built is this is a defensive ballista that you would find on a wall or something, and wherever it's sitting it would be like this. So then the engineers that would be handling this would be like up with it so that they could turn these, and this is how they would pull it back. And there's a system in order to get these ropes back. So in order to get those ropes there, what you'll need to do is take a glass pane, go ahead and place the glass pane there, and go ahead and change the glass pane to rope, just like that. And you're gonna go ahead and take the rope and go 1 over, and I believe, okay, yeah, 1 over, 1 in, 1 over, and then 1 down, just like that, so it connects. And we're gonna go up, over, 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 and then there we go. And then this is almost a complete ballista here. So we're just going to go ahead and place our levers downwards like this. And then around it, we're going to go ahead and place in our buttons for detail. And now you're like, so now what do we do for the ballista bolts? Well, this is a little system that I came up with in order to make it work. What I do is I place cauldrons just like that, and perfect, they're already exactly what I wanted. And you go ahead and place them to that texture like that. And then you take your thingamagummy like that, your cobwebs, you switch through to about there, and then you take those and you go 4 up. And you make these massive ballista bolts just like that. And so basically they can just take these out of the cauldrons over here and smash the enemies to smithereens with them. So as you can see, one of those ballista bolts would fit right in here. They'd pull it back, twang. Well, typically what they would do is they would go ahead and put some fire in there. And that is a ballista for you guys. Now I will show you really quick what I did in order to make it look good on a build. So we are right next to Seabridge actually, and we're gonna go ahead and go to this ballista here. This is the one that I started off with. I'm gonna go ahead and speed 1. And then so this is what I came up with, and I decided I wanted to put the ballista bolts right up here against the thing. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are 5 tall. No, we're not gonna have them that tall. We're gonna go ahead and knock it down 1. We only need a 4 tall. And anyway, this is how I did it. I kind of put it out in a platform, and then around it I put the fortifications, so sort of like, so you could even have archers in here shooting out, all the while you have this gargantuan ballista slamming ships with fiery ballista bolts to try to catch the bad old ship on fire. Now I might decide to go ahead and make catapults that fire like oil kegs basically, and that are like lit on fire or something like that. I might decide to do that as well, but I'm trying to put a whole bunch of ballistas around the island right now. But yeah, that's what you can do with it. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Hopefully that it helped you out. But yeah, this is just a small video on how to build a ballista. And anyway, that's all. If you guys like this video, please like, thumbs up, and if you guys want to see more, please subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook and like me on Twitter, or other way around. Don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, because that is where you'll find a lot of updates, a lot of like what's going on. Say if I wasn't able to upload a video one day, or if I wasn't able to stream one day. Yeah, that's where I'm going to be over there. So hopefully you guys will follow me and like me over there, and we'll be doing a whole lot more in the future. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. Till next time, bye bye.